Right, hi guys. I've got a new piece of equipment. Well, two bits actually. One is the new probe lens I've got, which you might have seen the video beforehand. Well, it's quite handy if you've got a slider, because you can move the camera backwards and forwards, side to side, etc, etc. And it's actually quite difficult to do it manually. There is a good technique and everything like that, but to be honest, you can use a controller and a slider. It works much easier and a bit more accurately. This is it's a budget slider, I'd say. It's made by a company called Rig, and it's quite good because you can buy it in lots of different sizes and with or without motors. There's three different motors. There's a fast, a standard and a slow. So this is a secondary one here. So this is with no motor on it, it's just running backwards and forwards manually. So you can run it like that if you wanted to. You can do like that, absolutely fine. These are the feet, they come as an extra, so you can just put it straight onto a tripod. You've got the two different thread sizes there. Everything is just undone with Allen keys. It's very, very simple. And it's not that expensive. So I've got two sets there, one with the motor on and one without. This is the standard speed motor, and it's belt driven. I haven't trimmed this belt off yet because I just wanted to show you how it's actually belt driven. And basically you put the belt in, you put it around the gearing under the motor, and it clamps on to either end, and you just do it up, and then off it goes. I've got a spare belt as well. You get the control unit, which means you can just make it go backwards and forwards, so you can go fast. This is the standard motor. Obviously it's a little bit noisy at full power, but when it's on low, that's just, that's on its slow. Number one speed, so it will slowly cruise along and sort of move as you go. But it's super smooth, and everything there is around about, well, including the legs on both sides and the motors and everything like that, minus the head for the tripod head. You're looking at about £400 all in all for the whole lot, but actually what you can buy, this control unit is 125. The legs are around about £30 or £40, and each slider itself, depending on what size it is, I think that one over there is about 80. This is around about 100 and something, without checking. I'll put the actual links to it and everything in there. The motor, you can buy separate motors for about £45, but actually if you buy this and then you choose your motor speed, it's 125 quid for the whole lot, for the motor and everything. It runs USB, so you can run it off a phone charger, or a power bank, or it comes with a little box you can plug in, which takes 4 AA batteries, so it means you can use it anywhere. Really, really good. I mean, if you put it in its slowest setting, it will literally, I think it takes about 9 minutes to go from one end to the other, if you have it on its slowest movement possible, which means it's quite good for sort of hyperlapse, so you can have a time lapse going of the skies and actually just cruise past something slowly, which is quite good. It's really well made. Quite pleased actually how well it's actually put together, and even putting a say for a 135 mm lens on. Obviously you want to get rid of your neck strap ideally, but even then it's still super smooth. It doesn't really mind that it's got quite a heavy lens on there, and even fast, it's quite happy. Super smooth, which means obviously you can have it facing that way, at an angle, whatever you want really. It's really, really pleased in how well it actually works for the money. I mean, it's perfect for what I need. You can get a lot better ones out there. I say a lot better. The ones that are actually, you can control them by your phone app, so you can actually set point to point. You can actually rotate and do other things, you know, pick out points you've set it to. But for general use is what I need it for that probe lens, coming out, pulling backwards and forwards or side to side. It's really, really good. Really, really pleased. The legs are adjustable, you can go up and down. They've got rubber feet, so ideal if you're working on a table or on the floor outside. And it will go, like I say, it will go on a tripod, but it needs to be quite a sturdy tripod, obviously, to deal with the weight transfer from end to end, if you've got a quite heavy camera on there. You can put anything on it. You could put a mobile phone in a mobile phone holder. You could put obviously a GoPro, and obviously DSLRs and mirrorless cameras as well. So it's really, really quite usable for the money. Not expensive, and I've used it a couple of times so far, and I'm really quite pleased with it. It's very simple, and Wex Photographic, they sell them, and the parts as well. So it's really good. Or you can actually go to Ratrig's own website and obviously order the parts yourself. There's loads of different bits and pieces you can add to it as well. There's another long. This is the 60cm one. This one, and the other one is I think 35. The 35 is obviously ideal if you want to take it in your bag. If you take the legs, the feet off, you could actually put it in your camera bag quite easily, and it's always in there. If you put a motor on it, it's job done, you know. I've only got the one controller unit, but basically I might buy a slow motor for the small one, and just have that in the boot of the car and just leave it in there. And if I want to do some sort of little video clips or time lapses that it's moving around, could work quite well. So anyway guys, I just thought I'd show you quickly on how it worked. I've got just the Rotorlight AOS ball head there on, which works absolutely fine, and you can see there the motor as well. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a quick demo, see how it works. And like I say, it's not expensive for what you get. I mean, there's a lot more expensive ones out there, and I know there's other ones that are probably comparable in price, but it's very smooth. It's got decent bearings on the wheels here, which is the actual glider itself, as you can see there. Super smooth. It just runs off that belt. The belt sits inside that groove, and works really quite well. So yeah, just to say, just a little preview, and I haven't really used it outside or anything yet, but I've just, like I say, I've been using it with the Laowa Pro macro lens, and it's working really well. So anyway guys, that's it. So any questions or anything else you'd like to know, please ask, and I shall see you soon. Please subscribe, please click the notification bell, and that's it. Cheers.